All right, what's up, everybody? This is Chakits with Simply Vegas, your Las Vegas Realtor. So, as you can see right in front of us here is a townhome that we're going to be looking at by KB Homes. This one is the 1366 model, which is also the square footage too as well, 1,366 square feet. It is a 2-story, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2-car garage, and it starts off at $247,990. This is a townhome in Inspirada by KB Homes. This collection is the Groves collection. So let's take a look and see what they have to offer. As you can see, the garage is actually in the back of the home, so keep that in mind. Ooh, a little bit chilly today. A little chilly today. Alright, let's come on through. Let's see what we have. A 1,300 square feet home. Wow, this is pretty open just for 1,300. I love how the bottom is open. Now, you see this? The feature wall, or this accent wall here, this could be done on your own. It just takes a little bit of some cutting to do and some, some time. But just these little things right here makes the house look really cool. Now, I've noticed it feels a little bit dark on this side. One thing that I would probably do is definitely add some lights for sure. Now, the HOAs here are going to run you about $127 a month, but it is going to go up. The SIDS and lids are about $2,500. But once that's paid for, you don't have to pay for it. Refrigerator is not included. Wow, these cabinets are like so tiny. 36-inch cabinets. Wow. This looks like the standard countertops. Now right here we have standard sink, standard faucet. Now as far as for an investment property, because this is a 2-bedroom, when I do investment properties for rentals, I normally like to stick with 3. You get more out of the rent, and also on the resale value, it goes a lot further. Right there's the 2-car garage, but we're not going to go out to the 2-car garage. Half bath. Now, we're gonna have to go up these stairs here. We have probably about 15 stairs, and it goes straight up right into the master. Wow, that really worked out my thighs here. But let me show you how steep these stairs are. What's nice about these are a little bit wider, so I do like that. So we'll start off here in the master. Now going back to rental properties. Wow, it's so dark here. I gotta turn on the lights. Here we go. So this looks like there's only a 1 package option here. Now I'm gonna take this all the way up to the top here. You see this ceiling? You see that line right there? I don't know if you guys can see it. That tells me that that's where the seam is for the drywall. That means it was taped, sanded, but it's not leveled, but it could be sanded, and it should be done. So just make sure for something like that you catch at the design studio. Not at the design studio, but the final walk, and have them redo that, because I can see where it's all taped up. That would bother me. But remember, when you're paying for a home like this, you want them to make sure things are done the right way. But those are things that I happen to catch. Coming inside the bathroom. Also, when it comes to rental properties, the first thing you need to do is figure out what type of returns you can get within the neighborhood. Does that meet what you're looking for? Okay. Then if you're financing, you got to see what your monthly payments are going to be, the type of loan program that you're going to do. When the dust settles, right? And what I mean by that is once you close out on the deal, how much money is actually coming out of pocket to purchase that home or that property, right? Then you take that number, you subtract it by your rents, right? Taxes and insurance and all that, everything. Sewage, whatever's left, you take that number, you times it by 12, which is your profits every year. Divide that by the number of how much cash did you put into the deal, and that gives you your rate of return. So those are things that you should calculate. That's why when it comes to investing, the main focus is what is your ROI? What is your return on investment? Some investors are looking for 4%, a 5% yield. It doesn't matter. You got to play your own game, and this is what I always tell everybody. Don't focus on what I'm doing, because what I'm doing may not work for you. Now, I don't know if you see this little end cap right there, all right? Every once in a while, because that's a piece of tar, I believe it's called a hermetic seal. Every once in a while, you may want to check your roof, right, to see if it's dried off and it's cracked. If it is, then you want to climb up on your roof to get that fixed. You can buy that like at Lowe's or Home Depot. I think it runs about $24 to $30 now a can. But I highly recommend not to climb up on your roof, because obviously you don't want to fall and get hurt. I've done it before in my younger years, but now that's something that I probably wouldn't do. It is not worth it. So I mean, this is a decent sized room too as well. So looks like what they did here was they opt out with the first package with the 2 lights. For me, because this is a townhome, and as you can see, there's not that much light coming in, I would definitely do the 4-can lighting on this one in all the rooms. Here's your thermostat here. Okay. Now let's come back downstairs. Curious to hear what your thoughts are again about this property. You think it's worth the asking price? If you have not subscribed to this channel, I always say subscribe to this channel, and also give me a like, 2 thumbs up. You know, smash that like button, helps on the algorithm. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and have a blessed day, guys.